Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to Uncle Red's channel. Let's get serious. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the UFC newcomer and title challenger, 125er Kai Asakura. We're going to take a peek at some film and see how legit the kid is. It goes down this weekend, UFC 310, and it's a really stacked card, top to bottom, and the headliners are Pantoja versus Kai Asakura. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's so simple. Go to the App Store, download Prize Picks. You can pick more or less on your favorite players in the NFL, NBA, NHL, UFC for a chance to win 100 times your money. You can pick things like how many significant strikes are they going to land? Is this fight going to go the distance? How many takedowns is there going to be? It makes watching stuff real fun. Deposit $5 using code Timbo and you'll get a free $50 instantly, no strings attached. It makes it fun. That's Prize Picks, code Timbo, give her a download. Kai is 21-4, clean 21-4. He's on a 2-fight win streak here versus Pantoja, who is 28-5. Kai is 31 years old and he's pretty tall for a featherweight. That's the thing that kind of sticks out to me. He's tall. He's 5'8". There's videos of him and Marabi sparring. Let's take a peek real quick at him and Marabi sparring, and then we'll talk about this. Let's take a peek here. Kai Asakura, he came over from Japan. He came to train at Syndicate. He met a wrestling coach. He doesn't even speak very good English. He met a wrestling coach. He liked the wrestling coach's technique. He liked this new pad holder's technique. And Kai Asakura, he flew him over to Japan for this. And I'm curious how those fight camps go when you don't speak English and you're trying to get your point across. Could go really good, could go really bad, but I feel like when you're a coach, you want to explain things in detail, and when there's that language barrier, I feel like it's going to be hard to get across. Let's take a peek here when he popped into Syndicate and sparred Merab Dvalishvili. Already you can see he's quite a bit taller than Merab, orthodox guy. You can tell he bounces around very athletically. He's very athletic and long, and it's going to be different for him. Good at digging the body. It's going to be different for him because of... One second here. Because of the square. He's used to fighting in the square ring. And it's quite a bit different. And he's used to having soccer kicks and stomps on the ground. So when you drop someone, it gives you way more opportunities to put them away. When you can kick them in their head, you can knee them in the head, you can stomp through their guard. Let's see here. Merab shoots into a high crotch. And this is what Pantoja's plan is going to be, I believe. He's the shorter guy. He's not like the best striker, but he is very scrappy. Pantoja hits very hard. But I do feel like they're going to be cornering him, looking to maybe catch kicks, get into single leg high crotches, and take him down. Let's see how hard it is for Merab to take him down. So Merab gets into high crotch. You can tell his bounce is really good. Runs the pipe, fighting the wrist here. Hands inside, big lift by Merab, and he fights back up. Merab really didn't try to finish that. He tried to just punch him on the way up. Back into a head inside single leg. Nice little limp leg out. Back into another single leg, comes up and over under, so he's not going to be easy to take down. Such a little spaz. That's what makes him good, though. He's just a little spazzy dude. Long guy, snappy guy, loose in the open. I'm surprised they even let this much footage of sparring go out. But this is going to be a tough fight, and I mean, this is going to be a big stage for this kid. He's been in big stages before in Japan. Okay, he's got Merab pinned on the fence here. Pecking away, kind of taking care of each other. Good double leg by Merab here. Good deep double leg. And you can tell how strong this guy is. Another reshot by Merab. Stuffs them both. Another reshot by Merab. Ends up getting to his back. And it looks like the round might have ended there. And the dude's big for featherweight. The dude is big for featherweight. 5'8". Again, let's take a peek here. 31 years old. I'm excited for this fight. Anytime one of these Japanese champions comes over, he's the Rizin champion. When they come over and they're exciting dudes, he TKO'd Juan Archuleta. Juan Archuleta was the Bellator champion at 135, who's very, very good. He's a very good, strong wrestler. And he TKO'd him. Before that, he took out Yuki Motoyo. But one thing that Pantoja has is Kai Asakura's last loss was Kyoji Horiguchi, and Pantoja gets to spar with Kyoji Horiguchi here. Let's take a peek real quick. This is when I believe Kai Asakura beat Kyoji Horiguchi. Hit a little Tucci. Kyoji Horiguchi is a very, very dangerous dude. He's a hard-hitting dude, and he trains with Pantoja. Let's see how this fight goes down. Big arena. In Japan, they're kind of quiet. It makes things weird. You come into the UFC, and it's so loud and screaming. You're in this big pit. Okay, here we go. Springy, athletic kid. Good at pushing off his front foot. Good at keeping range. Pantoja's going to have to be very careful on overextending his punches. Squaring his feet, trying to get a hold of him. Snappy dude, bounces in and out. Good stutter steps. It looks like he's very comfortable at fighting at that long distance. And Pantoja's only 5'5", so he's going to have some good height on him, some good reach on him. Double knee to open up. This kid's going to be exciting. I'm actually pumped for this flyweight fight. I'm usually not that pumped for these flyweight fights. It's going to be good. Boom, cracks him with the right hand, backing up. Again, let's take a peek here. Punching backwards, a hard thing to do. You got to be pretty athletic to punch backwards. This is what happens. You look at him punching off his back foot. Kyoji steps in with the right hand, and he tilts his head right on the outside of Kyoji's right hand, and cracks him right on the chin. Boom. Wobbles him. Knee to the liver. Making space. Boom. Another knee to the liver. He likes that left knee up the middle. Oh my God, another right hand. Another right hand backing up. Let's see the finish here. They're just scrapping. Dinged him on his chin and knocks him out cold. The dude's springy. The dude is athletic. So he's taking on Alexandre Pantoja, who's 34 years old right now, 28-5, was bouncing around the camps. He was bouncing around. He came to Henry Cejudo's camps. He's bouncing around some other camps. He ended up finding his home at American Top Team and really connecting with a coach. And when you go to these gyms, coaches they'll teach you a technique, but when you really connect to a coach and they really take to you and kind of tell you how good your potential is and tell you where you can grow and where you can't, it's easy to get kind of connected to these guys. And I think American Top Team, they have a handful of different coaches. You try out different coaches, see which ones you kind of connect with the best and decide. And he really connected with this coach best. His last fight, he had that decision win over Steve Erceg. Fight before that, he had the decision win over Brandon Royval. Fight before that, split decision over Brandon Moreno, Alex Perez, Brandon Royval, Manel Cape. He's kind of taken out all the top flyweights here. So for him to take on a debut Kai Asakura, I mean, it takes a lot of balls. It's when you watch the countdown, when you watch these embedded, it's hard not to like Alexandre Pantoja. He's just a family man. You can tell he's a nice dude. 5'5", 125. I'm fired up. I haven't been fired up for a flyweight bout in a bit, but I'm excited to watch this Kai Asakura. He's a finisher. He tries to crack you. He's long. He's springy. He's explosive. See him in the UFC is going to be badass. It's going to be real badass. Let me know what you guys think below. Who's going to win this bout? I'm going to have my final predictions coming up here soon. I'll have some final predictions video dropping right before the fight. We're heading to Vegas this weekend, and I'm also going to have some good prize picks cooking up. Also, for new subscribers, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm going to be coming out with my final predictions for UFC 310 this weekend. It goes down in Vegas. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know what? We got a pay-per-view coming up, so I'm going to leave you guys with this. Heading to a suit store. We got the World MMA Awards going down this Thursday. And Old Red here got nominated for Coach of the Year, MMA Coach of the Year. So we'll see what happens. I feel like there's many more coaches much deserving than me, but it's pretty cool to even be nominated. We're heading out there this weekend. So hit that like and subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.